Pray. Amen. All right, just a quick one before I call our speaker for today. It's been someone in the house we know. We have been working with him for some time right now, and it's been a blessing to us. I want to welcome everybody. Join us online. If you're joining with us now, people in Enugu, people in Asaba, make sure you are hearing us loud and clear, and you are with us in today's practical teaching and practical lesson. I want to welcome everybody, and I send you greetings from the Managing Director of Seplat Profile Limited, Mr. Dixon Onuchukwu. Thank you for staying with us today. So it's going to be a quick but very, very sharp and impactful one. Whenever Mr. Victor comes around, I always learn something new from online tools and Facebook and so many ways to do something, advertise online. A friend of mine told me something. She said, I typed in your address, just your house address, and I saw the name of your company in there. I said, yes, that's because I registered my company on Google Business. So whenever you type my company, you see my address, you see everything, you see my company address and everything. So even if you type it on Google, you just see it. So most times Google send me notification and they said, look how many people that have visited your office online today, this month and all that. So it's been very, very impactful. So I always stick to lenses. So I was saying something a few minutes ago. I said, I've discovered, lack of information is no longer the problem. Lack of wisdom is no longer the problem. It's just the application of it. That's a challenge we are facing most times because there's always available information everywhere. Even when you say, okay, police people arrest you or tax force arrest you, and they say it's because you don't put on your seatbelt. If you say, I don't know, they will not hear that one. They don't even want to hear that one. They will say, you must know. So these are the things you can even know online. What do I do while driving? So you see, they even tell what Lagos government said about driving in Lagos, everything. Don't follow one way. So there's always information available to you everywhere, and most especially online. And that is why you must try as much as possible to meet up with what's happening online and engage yourself. So that's one problem we are having, or let's say one challenge we are having, trying to apply the wisdom we have so far, or we have acquired so far, applying it. And one reason why many people fail to apply wisdom is because of a friendly enemy called procrastination. Procrastination is a very good and friendly enemy. He comes as a friend. He will tell you, Facebook, you don't learn about Facebook today. Calm down, we'll go do them tomorrow. No, don't worry about us. Don't worry about doing it today. You say you don't get data. You say you don't get battery. Leave them. When you get to the house, charge your phone and you do it. He's a friendly enemy. Now, when you finally get to the house, he tell you are tired after all the whole stressful day. Leave it. Tomorrow morning, you just do for you and do it. He's always trying to help you. You think this guy is my friend, but he's a friendly enemy. Because at last, what matters is what do you later achieve with that stuff you learned or whatever you have. So that's why you must try to avoid procrastination. There are stages to this thing. You go to the first stage of, you're like, I don't know about this thing. How do I get it? Then finally you pass that stage, you get it now. You now have the wisdom. You now have some people say, one reason why I don't do well in my business is because I don't have a phone. Excuse. Try to terminate every excuse in your life. That's how you can advance in life. I've discovered in my life that I don't give people any excuse again. When Mr. Dixon calls me, success, why are you not in the office yet? It's something to tell him, sir, it's traffic. That's an excuse. I tell him, sir, don't worry, I'm coming. I'm sorry. Something happened. I'm coming. I'm not giving any excuse. I've discovered giving the excuse will just keep you in the same spot. It doesn't solve any problem for you. It just keeps you in the same position. So you get to the first stage, you might be like, okay, phone is my problem. Let me get a phone first. And finally, you got a phone. Now you have passed that excuse. Let me say that excuse might take you like 2 or 3 months. You are saying his phone. Well, you can go to Cybercaf. You can use your friend's phone. You can use your wife, your husband, your daughter's or son's phone and do it. But you feel like his phone is my problem. You finally got a phone. You have passed the stage of acquiring that thing. Now, when you get a phone, another excuse come. No data. There must be one excuse or one or the other. Now, when you have finally conquered some of all these little excuses and you now start, that's on that stage. Yeah, you have started doing it. Okay, let's say I've started advertising on Facebook. I've started posting my products on WhatsApp, my real estate videos on Instagram and everywhere. Now you have entered the stage of starting. Another place people have problem is now the stage of consistency. Now remember, it was excuse before. Okay, let's say it was procrastination before the first stage. And now I might keep it for like 6 months. Procrastination, I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it next tomorrow. I know somebody that will tell me, give me 1 hour, I will call you. That 1 hour is like one day. Procrastination. I don't work with people that procrastinate. I hate it a lot. I will do it later. Do it now. Don't do it later. Just discomfort yourself and do it now. Don't procrastinate. That's a friendly enemy. Once you pass that stage of procrastination, you enter on that level of excuses. You keep coming. Excuse. You don't have data. You don't have this one. Once you conquer that one, you enter on that stage of starting. Because most times the problem is to start. So I tell people, whenever you want to do, don't wait for when everything is ready. Start first. Once you start adjusting yourself, making it right, trying to do things perfect. Just imagine Mr. Dixon was saying, I can't start this company until I get everything I need, until I get all the chairs, until I get this TV. Before we were using projector here. Just a screen, just this white wall. So imagine he was saying, until I get TV, until I get AC, until I hire media guys, until I get camera. He will not do it. Because that one will take him like 6 years or 7 years. But start. Once you break that level of starting, then apply consistency. Because most times people start and they're like, last week was so terrible, stressful. People did not even come. There was no light, no fuel. There must be an excuse. All of them works together. So once you have conquered that level of starting, is now consistency. So if you're able to conquer procrastination, excuse, starting point, and consistency, you go far in life. Watch every company, every individual that have done well in life, they have conquered these things. They don't procrastinate about life. They don't give excuse. They always start whatever they want to start, and they're always consistent. I've seen many people, we see them around us. Many people that have done business, if you hear their stories, they were consistent, even when there was nothing. They were consistent. Pastors with no members, they were consistent until it grew. So people, you don't just do hit and run target in this kind of business. And this kind of industry is something you do not with hit and run principle. It's something you do consistently. Over the years, when people start knowing you, they start knowing that this guy is actually serious. Because consistency is a mark of greatness. If you like, be saying rubbish every day online or maybe Facebook or YouTube, people will be like, this guy is saying rubbish. Just keep saying that rubbish for 1 year, people will start following you. Because you have been consistent. And it's not easy. How can this guy be saying this kind of thing? People start listening to you. What's this guy saying? Let me even hear what this guy is talking about. Because before, initially, it might be a rubbish, but when they start listening to him, they start making sense to them. So it's about consistency. So no matter what you do in life, try to have this spirit of I must survive in this thing. I must make it. I must succeed. So I must be consistent. So that's the mark of greatness in whatever you are doing in life. Let me say this one word before I hand over to Mr. Victor. You must have 1,000 reasons why you don't need to do what you need to do. So you must have billions and millions of reasons why you don't need to do anything. Why you don't need to market on Facebook or sell land or whatever. But remember one reason why you need to do it. Because many times people bring so many excuses, 1,000 excuses why they shouldn't do what they should do. And they forget the only one reason why they should do it. Because that one reason is enough for you to do it. Because there must always be a reason why you need to do what you need to do. So try to apply that. All right, with the clapping ovation, let's welcome Mr. John Victor as he takes us to a section of our training today. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Success. Okay. Good morning, everybody. It's good to be back here. I don't think I've been here for like 2-3 months. Yeah, probably. So it's good to be back here. Thank you guys for having me. For those who are meeting me for the first time, I think I'm seeing you for the first time, sir. What's the name?
Victor, I think I started with you.
Oh, okay. The Instagram, when you tag people, okay. So we'll look at it together today. Good morning, sir. I think I'm just seeing you for the first time. What's the name, sir? Chibuke. Okay. Nice to meet you, Mr. Chibuke. For the benefit of those that are meeting me for the first time, my name is Victor. What I do is I help small business owners understand how to use the internet to promote their business, which is what we are also going to be doing in today's class. I'm a certified lead trainer with Facebook. I'm also a certified digital marketing professional. All right, so let's get into today's class. It's going to be very practical. We're going to be learning, step by step what we can do to promote our business. So we're going to see how to get your online presence ready. We're also going to see how to create interactive content. We're going to see what you can do to also help you get sales into your business, which is, I can see everybody nodding their head to that part. That one is very important, Abby. Important.
Are we going to have this?
No, I might not be able to share the slides, but you can just jot things down. Okay. We're also going to see how to manage your online presence. Then finally, how to also expand your team. You can, get people to join your business online and, grow your business. So let's get started. The first slide, okay? Okay. So to make it faster, maybe you can take screenshots or just snap it. If you know your writing is not fast. Okay. Okay. So, so that we don't spend too much time on this. Okay. So let me just go over it again. Get your online presence ready. What does it mean to have an online presence? Like Success mentioned earlier, when people go online to search, would they find you? That's what it means to have an online presence. And people search on different platforms. For some people, their default search place is Google, right? For some other people, they like to come and search on Instagram. For some other people, Facebook is their default. So anywhere people go to online and they do a search, would they find you? For me, that I like Google, if I go to Google, will I find you? For somebody that likes YouTube, if they go to YouTube, will they find you? For somebody that prefers Instagram, if they go to Instagram, would they find you? Because all of these things are channels, and you need to, build your online presence across board. You also want to make sure that you're creating interactive content. Okay, it's not just about talking; it's about saying something that makes sense to whoever is listening to you, right? So we're going to see how to do that in today's session. Then we're going to see how you can, position yourself to get sales to come into your business. Then how to manage your online presence and also expand your team. So let's get started. When we talk about online presence, like I said, it means having a domain across board, right? If I go to Facebook and search for you, would I find your business? If I go to Instagram to search for you, would I find your business? For people that prefer WhatsApp, if they come to WhatsApp, would they be able to find your business? So we're going to show you how to set up your Facebook business page and your Instagram business accounts. I want to assume that most of us here already have a Facebook business page. I know you have a Facebook business page. Do you have a Facebook business page, sir? You don't. Do you have a Facebook business page, sir? All right. Sir, do you have a Facebook business page? Okay. We're going to see how to set up your Facebook business page and also your Instagram business account. Now, why does it make sense to have a Facebook business page for your business? There are so many reasons, but I'll give us a few. On your regular Facebook accounts, it's not designed for running a business. It's designed for you as a person, okay? You send friend requests and you accept friend requests. You like comments, you like posts, you comment on posts, and basically that is all about it. But when you create a Facebook business page, you get additional tools. So for instance, on your personal profile on Facebook, once you get to 5,000 friends, you can no longer send friend requests or accept friend requests. How many of us knew that before? How many of us have gotten to 5,000 friends? Have you gotten to 5,000 friends? Okay. But on Facebook, you have gotten to Starboy. You can just unfollow them or, unfriend them. They will leave your account here, of course. So once you get to 5,000 friends on Facebook, on your personal profile, you can no longer send friend requests or accept friend requests. But with your Facebook business page, there's no limits. You can have 5,000 people, you can have 10,000 people, 50,000 people, depending on how much capacity you have. On your Facebook business page, you have automated tools. So take, for instance, somebody comes to your shop, a physical location for the first time. There's a way you welcome the person to your store, show them around and say, this is what we sell, these are the products we have available. You can also do that with your Facebook business page because we see it as your virtual storefront, right? So somebody comes to your page for the first time, your page can automatically send that person a welcome message. You must have customized that message, okay? So it will say, welcome to my shop. We have this product available and all of that. If you need to place an order, please chat with us on WhatsApp or go to our website to place an order. You customize that message and save it on your page. So every time somebody comes to your page for the first time, your page will send them that customized message on Facebook Messenger, right? So that helps you to keep your page going even when you're not there. That is available on your business page, but it's not available on your personal profile. I'll show us how to do all of those things as we continue, but this is just an overview. All right. Also, finally, on your Facebook business page, you get what we call insights. Insights to your page. How is your page doing? How many people like your page? Where are the location that people are following you from? You can see all of those breakdown when you go to your page insights, and I'll show us all of those things later in the session. So let's get started. So who can tell me, is this a Facebook business page or a personal profile? From the look of it, what does it look like? The one on the left, yes. So this is a business page, right? This is a business page. You have a call to action button. You don't have that on your regular profile. So this call to action button helps people to take an action on your page, right? For this particular page, is a call now button. If I click on this button now, it brings up your phone number on my phone dialer, and I can just call you directly. So depending on what you want, you have several buttons that you can choose from. We'll talk about those other buttons later. And this is also an Instagram business account. It's different from your regular Instagram accounts. Your Instagram business account has call to action buttons also. This is a follow button, which comes by default to Instagram. Then you have the send message button and the call now button. You can decide to change those buttons to anything that you prefer. Another good thing about Instagram Insights is Instagram business accounts is you can also get insights. You can see when people that are following you, where they are, what time of the day they are online. You can see what locations they are following you for. So all of this information can help you to, do better with your business. Okay, we'll talk about all those things in more details later. So these are all the things that makes it different from your personal profile. Okay, so how do you set up your online presence? Like I said, online presence basically means when people come online to look for you, are they going to find you? And it's not just about, you showing up and say, hey, I'm here. You need to be able to provide value to those people, right? So first things first, you need to make sure you update your contact information. What is the point of seeing your page if I can't get in touch with you at the end of the day, right? Some people will say, I don't want to put my number online because, different people, gone are those days. Right now, you need to be able to provide your contact information online. Some people might go through your page and see something that they like, and they need to get in touch with you almost immediately. So is there a way they can reach you? For someone like me, I prefer you send me a WhatsApp message than call me, right? So for me, I'm most likely going to put my WhatsApp number on that page. I'm always going to put my WhatsApp number on that page, okay? So you can just click on it and send me a WhatsApp message. For businesses who have an office that you want people to come to, you might want to provide that office address so that people can also see it and, plan their movement. So it makes sense to put your business information online. Then make sure it is an updated information, keyword updates. Sometimes you might lose your phone number and you forget to, maybe that's the number you have on your page. You forget to go back and change it. So always make sure that all the information you have on your page is something that is current, that people can reach you with. If you have a website, you can provide your website address. It also makes sense to put a short description. Tell people about your business. Tell them what to expect. I'm into real estate and I'm focused on real estate investments in the East. So that, people that, I'm looking for Eastern properties. Let me talk to this guy. Give somebody a description of your business. Tell them what to expect, okay? So that they don't start, coming to you with different level of confusions, okay? So those are the basic information that you need to provide on your page. Then you also need to provide support. Like I said, we have the welcome message. The welcome message is that message that introduces your business to that person. Tell them, welcome them, use your own language, use your own tone. Talk to them in a way that you understand. You can do this from your page settings. If you go to your page settings, under page settings, you find message settings. Under message settings, you'll be able to set up, the welcome message is known as instant reply. Okay. On Facebook page. It's also available on Facebook page and also available on WhatsApp Business. If you download WhatsApp Business app, So we have it also on the Facebook page. Something that would be amazing for you to do is to also download the Facebook Business Suits app. It used to be called Facebook Pages Manager, but it has been rebranded. Now, if you do Facebook Business Suits, you can connect your Facebook page and your Instagram page together. So even when people follow you for the first time on Instagram, they would also receive this message. All right. So it applies to both your Facebook page and your Instagram business account. So when somebody comes to your page, even if you are not online, you're on site, you're doing inspection, somebody clicks the follow button on your page, or they send you a message for the first time, your page will automatically respond to them with this message that you have customized. Okay.
Sorry, what do you call it?
Facebook Business Suite. SUITE. Okay. Facebook Business Suite. Business account. You can open an Instagram business account directly on Instagram. Okay? Yeah, questions. Go ahead. Directly on Instagram. You can open. So there are two ways to open a business account. If you already have an account on Instagram, by default it's a personal account. What you can do is to switch it to a business account. You can switch what you currently have to so should we try it? Do you want to do it for your page? Let me use your phone. My phone is far away. Yeah. Okay, so when you open your Instagram app, did you lock? So people that are online also, you can follow us. You can do this directly from your phone. So this is your Instagram account. Once you open your Instagram account, you go to the menu button. You first click on your profile. Your profile button is the last button on the right. Once you click on it, you see this menu button on top. Okay, so click that dash button on the top right. Yes, that dash button on the top right. Click on it. You should open your other page. So click on settings. Settings is the last button down. Okay, click on settings. So if you are using an updated version of the Instagram app, you would find the button directly under settings. The button says switch to a professional account. All right. But for people who are not using an updated version of the app, you might need to go to accounts. All right. There's a button that says accounts. Have you seen it? So go to Play Store and just update. Search for Instagram on Play Store and update. Okay. So if you are not using an updated version, go to accounts and you find that button under accounts. It don't look. Okay, so click on accounts, scroll down to the end of the page. So that means you're already a business account. That's why it's telling you to switch to a person. But for those who are not, if you're not using a business account, you see switch to a professional account. Okay, then if you want to create a new one, so there are some instances when, for you it is here, switch to a professional account. There are instances where you also want to maintain your personal self. So you as Chibike, right? You want to stay on Instagram as Chibike, but you also want to open a business account for your business. So you have two accounts on Instagram, your personal one and your business one. Then you can just go ahead. Instead of switching this one, you can just go to accounts and create a new one. So you see a button that says add new professional accounts. All right. So those are the two ways to do it. You either switch what you already have, or you create a totally new one, and you can use both of them. All right. So once you click on that button, just follow it step by step. It will guide you all the way. We have the away message. Away message is messages that people receive when you are not online. Okay. When somebody sends you a message when you're not online, they receive the away message. So you can customize your own away message in a way that communicates you. Okay. So for this example, thank you for your message. We are away right now and can't respond at the moment. We appreciate you reaching out. For you, it might be, sorry, I'm not here at the moment, but I promise to get back to you within the next 30 minutes, within the next 1 hour, depending on what works for your business. Okay. So that's what the away message does for you. Now, remember, the welcome message or the instant reply is for first timers. You are introducing your business to first timers, right? But the away message is for when you are not online. So everybody receives that. But this one is only first timers that would receive the welcome message. All right. Then we also have saved replies. This is also very important. As a business person, there are going to be questions that people would ask you all the time. There are some frequently asked questions. How much is the land? What are the features of the land, where's the location of the land, send me your account number, all of those things that people would always ask you. What you can do is to save them on your page as saved replies, so that anytime somebody asks you that question, you don't need to start typing over. So imagine 10 people chat you up in a day and they ask you the same question. You have to type the same thing over and over again. What you can do is to just save them as saved replies. And anytime somebody chats you up or asks you a question, you just go here, tap on the response, and it sends to whoever you're chatting with. So, page, yes. So what I'm teaching applies to both Facebook and Instagram if you have connected your page. So you ask, what are those replies? You have to customize those replies because it's your business. You know the kind of, so for a food business, for instance, the kind of questions you get will be different from what a real get. Right? So they are not default replies. You sit down and say, okay, these are the questions I always get. Create the answers to those questions and save them as your saved replies. All right, quick replies. So this is available on Facebook, Instagram, business account, and also on the WhatsApp business app. How many of us have WhatsApp business app? You use it, okay. But you don't use it, okay. So yes, all of these features are also available on the WhatsApp business apps, okay. So just sit down and think about your business. What are those questions that are always coming up, and just save them so that it helps you to respond faster. It also takes away the stress of having to type over and over again. For some of us, we probably have these answers saved, copy, then come back to paste. All of those processes, you cut them out. Okay. So this applies also on Instagram. Instagram Direct is the messaging platform for your Instagram account. Okay. Direct messaging on Instagram is when you send messages inside Instagram. Okay, if you go to somebody's profile, for instance, on Instagram, you can click on the send message button and you send them a message directly on Instagram. So the conversation is happening on Instagram. You're not taking it out to maybe WhatsApp or Messenger. That's what Instagram Direct means. Okay, so like I said, download the Facebook Business Suite app. It helps you to manage all your activities, especially when you have multiple pages you are managing. You can manage it directly from those pages. You can respond to comments even on the Facebook Business Suite app, right? So it takes away that stress of jumping from one app to another. So if you have your pages connected, if you open your Facebook Business Suite app, if somebody drops a comment on your Instagram post, you will find the comments here and you can respond to that comment on this app. It's an app, the Facebook Business Suite app, right? If somebody leaves you a comment on your Facebook page also, you can find the comments here directly and also respond to that person here. Yes, you have to download this app separately. Yes, Facebook Business Suite. Okay. So you might still need to use it, but when it comes to your business, everything you need to do on those different places, you can do it directly from one central location. Okay, it doesn't mean you have to delete your Instagram app or anything, but you can do virtually everything from one central location, right? So it's just like having an head office where everybody reports to at the end of the day. You still do your thing, but at the end of the day, there's a central management system that manages everything from the head office. That's what the Facebook Business app does for you. You can create your post from here. You can also schedule your post. So, for instance, you can see the schedule option on the Facebook app. So, what schedule means is posting every day on my page. So, today that I have the time, I can create all the posts I want to post next week and put it on my page. But instead of posting now, so on Facebook, when you want to post, what's on your mind? You type, you put the picture and all of that, then you click on post, right? But for the schedule option, you click schedule, and what it means is instead of posting it now, I want it to go live on Monday morning by 10 a.m. I save that one. I do another one Monday morning by 12 noon. I save that one. I do another one Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, like that. I create everything I want to post for the next week and I just save it there. So even if you're busy, your phone is off, you are far away in the world, your page will automatically post those things at that date and that time that you have set. Okay, so this makes managing your page easier. Like for Success mentioned earlier, you need to be consistent, and we understand that running a business, especially in places like Nigeria, it can be quite tasking. You are the manager, you are the accountant, you are the everything, right? Facebook business suits.
Yes,
Okay.
but you did mention when you want to post
Schedule.
Okay.
It's called scheduling. Yes. Yes. Continue. So if you have your phone with you, since it has no, it's inside the app. It's inside the app. You don't need to download that separately. Okay, so this is this page on this is the Facebook Business Suite app. So if I click on this create post button now, it would click on. So this is your Facebook. I'm just going to like click on next, right? When you click on next, settling option, right? Click on settling option. Box now, right? So click on setting agenda. Last one is line. I want to tap on the go line, right? So click on create photo calendar. Click OK. Select the time also that you want to go live. Select whatever time you want to use. Click on OK. And once you click on OK, so last option then on seven. And that's it. So what this means is even if your phone is off or you are in a meeting and you in any mode, your page will still show that link and that every other time. Feeling now that like before you have set it right. Okay, feeling now that like post is going to go live on your page. And in case you want to come back and say, okay, I don't maybe someone said it to no longer open or something just happened, you can always come back to it what you have said even before the page is supposed to go live. Okay, so for instance, I've done that settings. If I go back to it now, you can see it's going to go and what I have said. Okay, back to the page. But you can always find all of those things that I've said here. So inside, I'll talk about inside filter. We'll talk about responding to comments. So you can see both comments on Facebook and Instagram directly from Facebook, both comments and inbox. Somebody said to you, type it in inbox. Somebody put a comment on your post, it will show up. So you can manage everything from one central place. Comments and so it helps you just manage everything at one location. All right. Any questions based on that? Do we all understand that demonstration? You are trying to download, okay? Yeah. So this makes it easier. So the one you're saying is from Instagram you can post to Facebook. That's the only option available. When you create a post on Instagram, you can also say that same post should show on your Facebook page, on your Twitter, right? You can do that from Twitter, but you can't do that from Facebook to Instagram. It's only from Instagram to Facebook. So Facebook, it will show up on Facebook, yes. But when you use this app, it helps you to do all of those things easily. So that's why it makes sense to just download this app and save yourself that stress of doing it. You can just do one and set it up. Facebook business suite. So any questions? Do we all understand? Are we following? Any questions? Okay, so to link your Instagram, go to settings. Click on the last button. Click on settings. You should see Instagram. This is Instagram. So connect. Just sign into the Instagram account. So your Instagram account is not a business account. It might not work. You need to first go and switch or create a business account. Yes. Yeah, so this is one of the comments. So that's how to find that. Do you understand that? On the business suite, yes. All your comments from Facebook and Instagram. It helps you to manage ad, help you to set up ad, manage ad. So Facebook Business Suite is more of managing, is more of admin functions. But that ad app is just for advertising. When you are running ads, when you want to create ads, that's when you use the Facebook Ads Manager.
Or is it telling me some features will not be available once you confirm? Did I guess?
Yeah, so get started. You just confirm your identity that you own both accounts. When you want to run ads, that's when Ads Manager come in. But this is more of page management. Yeah. So that's just the difference between the two of them. Okay, people from online, are we still together? Are we following? Remember that if you have any questions, you can always drop your questions in the chat session or drop it on the WhatsApp group, and would also connect with your questions. Okay, so we've talked about Facebook, we've talked about Instagram. There's also the WhatsApp business app. I can also give you some insider gist that very soon, some amazing features are going to be coming to WhatsApp. You can run a full shop. So you can also run a shop on Facebook. For those who were in my classes before, I taught how to set up a Facebook shop where the same way you walk into a supermarket and you see a product, you see the price on the shelf and all of those things, you can set up something like that on your WhatsApp. And Facebook is currently working on you being able to pay. So usually what we do is send me your account number and all of those things. But now on your WhatsApp shop, people can just click a button and make payments. Then you get the notification that this has been done. So that is why you need to, get on the WhatsApp business app as soon as you can. So WhatsApp business app allows you to provide a full information on your profile, right? Like your address, a short description. You can show your opening hours. If your business is open 247, you can state this on your profile. If your business is only open on Mondays, between selected times, you can put all of this information there so that when people come to your profile, they know what to expect, right? If I see that your business is closed by 5 p.m. and I'm coming to your page by 6 p.m., common sense will tell me that, okay, this business is not open at the moment. Even if I send them a message, I might not get a reply immediately until they open again tomorrow morning. So it makes sense to set all of those expectations, okay? It's easy to use. Just download the Facebook business, the WhatsApp business app, and register it. It's the same registration process with the regular WhatsApp. They send you a verification code and all of that. You don't. So there are two ways to do it. There's always an option. Option one is you can set it up with a totally new phone number. Some people you apps on the same phone. First and foremost, okay? So your regular WhatsApp and your business WhatsApp can work together on the same phone, but it has to be different phone numbers. So the SIM does not even have to be on the phone. For WhatsApp, generally, your SIM does not need to be on the phone that the WhatsApp is on. Your SIM, the only time you need your SIM is when they are going to send you a verification code. So even if it's on another phone, maybe like one phone, you just need it to receive the code. Once you input the code, that SIM is no longer needed for WhatsApp to work. So even if you take it out of your phone, your WhatsApp will still work. Wow. Generally. Okay, your SIM does not have to be in that same phone where the WhatsApp is. In fact, your SIM there are people that have lost their SIMs, but their WhatsApp is still working. The WhatsApp attached to that phone number. The only place where you would encounter a problem is when they sign out of that WhatsApp and they need to sign in back. Because every time you need to sign in, WhatsApp has to send you a code via text message. You can still receive WhatsApp calls. Yes, even if that SIM is gone, and you can still receive WhatsApp calls on WhatsApp, but you might not be able to receive normal calls because, of course, you need a phone and a SIM. But you can still receive WhatsApp on your WhatsApp app if it's still connected. The only time you would have issues is when something happens. Maybe your phone is stolen and you need to sign in again, right? WhatsApp would need to send you an SMS. That's the only place you have challenges. Okay, so you can use the two apps on the same phone. So some people have personal line and business line. right? Your personal line can be on the regular WhatsApp, and your business line can be on the business WhatsApp. Two of them working on the same phone with one data connection on your phone, right? So that's one way to do it. In that instance, you don't need to delete anyone. You can just put one number here, put another number here, and everybody goes on. But sometimes some of us have just one number, right? And you want to use that same number on the business WhatsApp, even though you're already using it on the regular WhatsApp. Now, what I usually recommend is you do a backup first. You do a chat backup. That's if you want all your groups, all your messages, all your contacts to move to the new WhatsApp, because by default, WhatsApp will not allow you to use one phone number in two places. If you put this phone number in the second place, it would move your account from wherever it is and move it to this new place, right? So if you want everything to move alongside, all the groups that you belong to with that number, all the messages that people have sent you, all of that, you need to do a chat backup first. Once that backup is completed, then you go and register the same number on the WhatsApp business. It sends you an SMS, you put in the code, and it will tell you that this number is already being used somewhere else. Do you want to move it to this place? Once you click on yes, it will also give you the option to restore all your messages, all your contact and everything. Make sure you click on that restore button, and everything will be moved for you from this regular WhatsApp you're using to the business WhatsApp, right? And that's that about it. Then assistive messages. The messages begin to drop on the business WhatsApp, not on the regular WhatsApp. So that app is just useless on your phone, except to sign up with another number on that app. Do we understand? Right. So it's a delicate process, especially when you want to restore your messages. Make sure you click on that restore, because if you miss that opportunity, you might not get it again. So make sure you look out for that restore button and restore your messages, so that all your messages, all your groups, all your chats, everything will be transported for you to the new WhatsApp. All right. So you can also connect your WhatsApp business number to your Facebook page, so that people can click on your button from Facebook and it opens WhatsApp on their phone to start a conversation with you directly on WhatsApp. Right. You can also do the same thing for Instagram, where you have the link in bio. You can put your WhatsApp link in that link in bio slots, and people can click on it to start a conversation with you. So, okay. WhatsApp allows you to communicate with customers through both through chats and calls. You can do video calls, you can do voice calling. For real estate business, you can do video calls showing the person the property, showing them the land. It helps to build that one-on-one feeling. It helps to build trust easily with you. All right. So video calling, chat. We also have one amazing feature, which is the WhatsApp status. This is also very, very good. How many of us upload status? Yes, WhatsApp status. Okay, so it's how many views do you get usually? I mean, you don't need to check.
I checked like
70. Okay. So the way status work is two of you have to have your number saved on the phone, right? So if you want to increase your views, find ways to get more people to save your numbers, because what this does for you is there's what we call in advertising top of mind. So Coca-Cola, for instance, okay, let me use MTN. Whether you see an MTN advert or not, you are still going to buy your recharge card, right? But why do you think MTN is always advertising, or Airtel or Glo? Why do you think they're always advertising? Because they want to be top of your mind. Like, they want to always stay fresh in your mind. And the way our mind works is people that you see constantly that you would easily remember. So imagine there's a fashion business that you're always seeing them post about bags, shoes, every day you see their status, they're posting about bags and shoes, right? If you want to buy shoes, if you want to buy a bag, it's that person that will come to your mind first, right? So your real estate client might not be willing to buy now. They might not have the money to buy now, but, let them just keep seeing your content. Let them just keep seeing your pictures. Let them see you going for site inspection. You go for site inspection, you do a very short video, you post it. You sell to a client, and when you're handing over the keys to the client or something like that, post it. Let them sorry. Okay? Just keep putting out those content. Let them keep seeing it. On the day they are eventually ready to buy, it might not even be them. They might be somewhere where people are just talking about, oh, I need a real estate person. Oh, I know somebody. because they have always seen your content over time. So platforms like WhatsApp stories, Instagram stories, Facebook stories, they are just where you can share quick updates. 15 seconds video, 30 seconds video to
Sorry, is that what you started?
yes. So on Facebook and on Instagram, it's called stories, but on WhatsApp, it's called status. It's the same thing, but different names on different platforms. Okay. Continue as yourself. Yes. Yes. So if you continue as yourself, it will now bring all the business pages associated with your name. You know, your Facebook page is created out of your personal profile. Yeah. So you need to continue as yourself so that all your pages will come in. So I'll show you. Has it opened? Okay, so we call this the fast and frequent channel, FFC. Fast in the sense that people will come to your stories. They don't want to see epistles. They don't want to see quick updates, something very short. And I'm sure even on your own WhatsApp, when you start watching a video that is looking like it's too long, you just swipe. Sometimes when you see somebody's status and the pictures is plenty on top, most times you don't want to look at it, right? So that's where people consume stories, fast and frequent content. Something I can easily just consume in 15 seconds and move on. Okay, it's not a meal, it's a snack. Just give me something light, okay? So that's how to use WhatsApp status. Keep sharing updates, keep telling people this is what is going on. For some of us, might feel like, I'm a private person, I don't want to. But trust me, people are watching. There are some people that will view your status, they will not even chat with you. I'm sure those 70 people that view your status, he will never chat with you, but he's seeing it. The WhatsApp status, and he sees it. So you'll be shocked that kind of person, the day you don't post, maybe you don't post for like 1 week, that kind of person might reach out to you and say, what's going on? We have not seen you online. Have you had those kind of people before? They don't chat you up, but anytime maybe you stop posting status or stuff like that, they will come and ask you that, what is happening? We've not seen you in a while. So that proves to you that people are actually saying it and consuming your content. Okay. So if you click, this is the one you want to delete. But first, before we delete, if you click on this button on the top right, it will show you all your pages. Then you can switch. So this is another page, right? It's just 2 pages that is showing. So you want to delete this one. Now go to settings, the last button there. Click on settings. Settings here. Scroll down, you find delete this page. Yeah, so just click on delete and you will be able to delete. Now, when it comes to deleting, there are also 2 options on Facebook. If it's a business like election business, for instance, is every 4 years, right? So instead of deleting that page and maybe after 4 years, you need that page again, you have to go and create another one. What you can do is to unpublish. There's a feature on Facebook that allows you to unpublish a page. When you unpublish a page, the page is still there, but people can no longer see it. All your followers, everything will still be there, but it's not live, so people cannot see it. Then after 4 years, when you're ready to do the business again, you can go back and publish, and everything will still be intact. All your posts, all your audience will still be intact, right? But if you are sure that it's a business you're not doing again, then you can just permanently delete and you move on. So when you're deleting, you have to consider either of those 2. All right, so I was talking about WhatsApp status that you can use it to share quick updates and content around your business. We also have the WhatsApp link. WhatsApp link is also very important. Typically, when people post on Facebook or places like Instagram, they will say, chat me up on WhatsApp, then they put their phone number, 080, blah, blah, blah. Now, on the customer's end, before they can chat you up on WhatsApp, I need to first take that number that you have posted, probably write it down somewhere, right? Go to my phone dialer, type your number out, save it to my phone, then I go to WhatsApp to look for you. Now, so many people will not want to do that because it's stressful, right? So you might lose some people in that process. Even if I'm committed to doing that, maybe when I'm writing it down, I want to type it on my phone. A phone call might come in, I take the call and, I forget. Now, to take away all of those stress, you can use your WhatsApp link. So usually your WhatsApp link would be wa.me/ your phone number. Now your phone number will be 234. You skip the first 0. So if your phone number is 080, for instance, it will be wa.me/234, then 80. You continue your phone number. This is WhatsApp business. This is WhatsApp business. So I'm teaching us different things that are available for you to use. I've talked about Facebook and Instagram. Have you deleted the page? No. You have deleted it already. Yeah, so it's gone. Yes, you can open a new page. Yeah. Okay, so now we are talking about WhatsApp business. I've talked about Facebook. I've talked about Instagram. Now we're talking about WhatsApp business. Now, your WhatsApp link would be wa.me / your WhatsApp message, your WhatsApp phone number, not your WhatsApp message. If you download the WhatsApp business app, it comes by default. If you go to your profile, sorry, yes, that's your short link. So just click on that short link. Share link, yeah. Sorry, hold on. Yes, that's your WhatsApp business link. You have to be using WhatsApp business, not the regular WhatsApp. So this is your WhatsApp. Yeah, that's your short link.
Someone can just chat automatically.
Yeah, so somebody can just click on it, and yes, this is people that have posted status. This is regular WhatsApp. This is not WhatsApp business. You might not be able to see this.
To share this, someone cannot hack your account with this.
No, somebody cannot hack your account with this. No, yeah, it's safe to share this. So you can also set up two-factor authentication if you are scared of. Not even if you are scared. I would advise that we all set up two-factor. So you can share the link. This is the link. You can share it on anywhere, or you can just copy it from here and go and paste it anywhere. Authentication. So every time somebody tries to sign into your account, Facebook must confirm your identity, that you're the one trying to sign in before that sign-in process. Okay, so let me come back. Let's take it one after the other. Let me take your question first.
Yes, I have WhatsApp
Business. Is this set up?
Yes, I've been posting something.
Okay, so open
Backup, I transferred
everything. Okay. So open it. Click on the dot button on the top right. You should see business tools. So click on business tools. Have you seen short link? You're not using WhatsApp business. Are you using WhatsApp business? Okay, this is WhatsApp business. No, you're on status. Go back to chat. Yeah. So business tools. Then you see short link. So that's your short link here. So you can just share it directly from here, or you copy it. If you click on share, it will give you options to share to Facebook, share to email, share wherever you want to share it. Or you can just copy the link itself and go and post it anywhere you want to post it. So you need to start, showing people the number. It's people that have your WhatsApp number that can send you a message on WhatsApp. So sharing it would also make people start seeing your number and, start conversation with you. Personal number. Because that's what. Yes. Is that WhatsApp business? So business tools, the first button. Then scroll down, you find short link.
I shared directly to my WhatsApp business page.
Your Facebook page. That's your Facebook. Yeah. So it's asking you to put a caption. So what this would do is, if you create that post, underneath that post, people that see that post will see send WhatsApp message button by the right. So after I've read your post, I've seen the picture or video, I can just click on that button and it brings me back to your WhatsApp.
Just say something about this thing.
It doesn't have to be about the WhatsApp business. It can be your business generally. So you're talking about a new product, maybe Vatican City, Enugu, phase 2. You talk about it, put the video. But on that, so the same way you post, on that post by the right hand side, people can see send message on WhatsApp. So you can say, to make one inquiries, click on the button below to chat me up on WhatsApp. Instead of putting 080 and the person has to go and save your number, I can just click on that button on that post and it brings me to your WhatsApp. So that is what that does for you. Yes, so that's the short link. So you can share anywhere. Share link. If you click on share link, it will give you options. Maybe you want to share to Facebook. So you can share it anywhere actually. Online people, we are still together. So if you have questions, yes. If you have questions, you can ask your questions. Please go ahead, sir.
Now I can download WhatsApp business on this phone.
Yes, it will work. So I'm going to we can walk through the process together. All right, questions. Yeah, and you pasted it here. So if you want to put it on Facebook, sorry, sir. Let's go back to this. This is the regular WhatsApp. Go back. So if you long press it, it's supposed to copy. Okay, link copied. If you long press it, link copied. Then you go to Facebook. Um, so let's use to create post. You can just come here, type whatever I want to type. Then type whatever I want to type and you paste it. So it is there. So you can put your caption first, then you paste the link. So to say to chat me up, click on this link below and chat me up. Yeah. Yeah. Pages you may like. Yeah. So for your page to show up in pages you may like, you need to also post things often. The reason why Facebook is showing you is because one or two persons that you know are either liking that page or commenting on that page. So for you to get that kind of search feature, you need to make sure that your page is also active. Let people be talking on your page, and Facebook will begin to share with more people as pages you may like. Just the same way you see friends, people you may know, so that you can send them friend requests. Yeah, come in. Yeah. Yeah, so that's just a prompt for you to do sponsored post on Instagram. It's not compulsory. Yeah.
That involves money.
Yeah, that involves money, but it's not compulsory. You can overlook it.
Now, this is the number one.
Is he on a phone? Is he inside a phone right now? So he's not here, but is he inside a phone
It's inside it.
with somebody?
Yeah.
So can you get? So if we go ahead now, WhatsApp is going to send a text message to that number. So you need the person to be able to send you that code. If not, we'll not be able to continue.
It's not even on now.
It's not on. Okay. So let me just walk you through the process. So if you click agree and continue, use.
It's asking, this is the one I'm using here.
Okay, so use a different. Yeah. So you put in the phone number. Yeah. We're still together. So if you have questions, you can ask me your question. Create a new Facebook page. Sorry, I'm coming. Let me attend to R first. Okay, so just create a new one from Facebook directly. So come here, click on menu, click on pages, then click on create.
If I create it, what?
It will show up in that place here.
So the number is asking me, am I sure?
Yeah, is this okay? Would you like to edit the number? No, okay. Then it will send. If you click on next, it has sent the SMS. So you have to receive that SMS and put the code. They will send you a 6-digit code. You just put that code here, and that is done.
Can someone call that number? I want
Mm.
to do WhatsApp. Because
You-
if they call that number, I won't be able to see.
To pick. So it would only show up on WhatsApp. If the person does not have the number, like the normal number, they will not be able to call it. Do you understand what I'm saying?
So if I'm using this one, I can set
Yes. So they will still be able to call it if they copy out the number. But your link sometimes will not show your number. So let me show you. Sorry, bros, let me use your phone, please, as an example. Your WhatsApp business. Mm. I'm coming, sorry. So the way your link would show It will not show the phone number. Okay,
So the
sorry.
person cannot call it.
The person might, yes, the person will not be able to
So
call
it's
it.
only WhatsApp.
WhatsApp, yes. Okay, so no need again. Thanks. Do you want to use do you have another number you want to use, or you want to use the same number? So you have to be sure. Because if you use the same number, it will move from regular WhatsApp to the WhatsApp business. If you have not done a backup, most of your contacts will not come. So you have to do a backup first.
This number will not expire.
No, the code will expire. So when you're ready to start again, just start the process again. The code will expire. When you're ready to start again, they will send you another code. Yes. So just back, and exit this. So yes, you said you did not understand. Have you understood now?
I'm trying to create.
Okay, you're trying to create a new page. So any other questions? Any other questions? Yeah.
I want this linking of when I post something on Instagram.
You want it to go to Facebook and Twitter.
Facebook.
So click on create.
Wait, so let me start. When you post something on Instagram.
So select something you want to post, for instance.
Let's say, no, I mean, I want to see. I mean, like videos I have on Instagram. I want to, after posting the video, I want it to go to Facebook.
So it's when you are creating the post that you can do that. If you have already done that, you can't share to Facebook or Instagram again.
I have tried this several times. It will give me the Facebook tell me you do this, your password, everything.
Of course, you have to connect it. Let me see. Menu. Where's settings? Okay, don't worry. That's not what I'm doing. Settings, accounts, then connected accounts.
I think we should continue because of people online.
Okay, sorry. Sharing to other apps. Click on sharing to other apps. So you see. Okay, so online people. Sorry. No, after the class. So yes, I said you can use short links and QR codes. QR code you can print if it's a retail business, for instance, and you want people to chat you up directly. You can actually print your QR code and paste it on the wall of your shop. So anybody that needs to chat you up, instead of collecting your number, saving, blah blah blah, they can just scan the code directly, and they start a chat with you. Just the same way the link works. Okay. So if you click on share your link, it will give you the option for either the link or the QR code. Right? You can just paste your QR code somewhere, and people can click on it to start a conversation with you. So this is what your QR code will look like. I can just scan it and I start up a conversation with you. Are we still following? Are we still together? Okay. So another amazing feature of the WhatsApp business app is the WhatsApp catalog. This is also available on Facebook as Facebook shops, right? So what it helps you to do is to create a product listing. Okay, you put the name of the product, you put the picture of the product, you put the price, everything, all of the information that people need to know about that product, you can put it there. So WhatsApp business, if you go to your business tools, you would see catalog, CATALO, catalog, right? So click on catalog, and you'll be able to set that up for different products. So Vatican City, phase 2 Asaba, you put the price, put the details, put the picture of that product, you save that one, create another one for another product you're selling, like that. So anytime somebody comes to your profile and you just like, I'm walking into your shop, I can see all of the products that you have available. I will see the price, I'll see the, then I'll click on the button to ask you questions if I need to ask questions. In places like Brazil and India, at the moment, they can actually, when you put the price and it's something I want to buy, I can just click on the buy now button right there on WhatsApp. It will charge, I'll put my card details, it will charge me, the seller will be credited, and you get the notification that somebody has bought something in your shop, and you can now go ahead to dispatch it to the person. It's not yet available in Nigeria, but hopefully our government will cooperate, and we will be able to do all of that also. But basically, you can set up a full shop on your WhatsApp catalog so that people can see all the products you have in stock, see the information, see the price, and they can now decide if they want to buy from you or not, right? So that is what WhatsApp catalog does for you. And this is only available when you use the WhatsApp business app. It's not available on the regular WhatsApp application. It's also available on Instagram, but it's not available in Nigeria on Instagram at the moment. But on Facebook, you can set up your Facebook shop, right? Same, good morning. The same feature, same functionality. Okay? So we've talked about status, we've talked about messaging, we've talked about short links, and we've talked about your catalog. Do you have any question on this? How many of us have seen this catalog on our WhatsApp business? How many of us have checked? You've seen it. Do you have it set up? You have not done it. You don't. So you need to set it up. Okay. Do you have properties you are selling? So all those different properties, just put it there. You have the flyers. Yeah. So like this now, these are 3 different products. So you can set up product 1, product 2, product 3, 4, 5. Under catalog, yes. So that when people come, they will see all of the information. They will see the price there. They will see all of those things. On Facebook, you have to do it from a desktop, from a computer. You can't do it from your phone. If you go to your Facebook page, all those buttons that you see on the left, you see shop. So just click on shop and you'll be able to create your Facebook shop also. So when people come to your Facebook, they also see all of the products that you have. I said this same feature is available also on Facebook, but it's known as Facebook shop, right? But you might not do it you cannot be able to set it up from your phone. You can manage it from your phone, but for the setup itself, you have to do it using a computer, yes. So go to your Facebook page on your computer. Usually you find all your menu buttons on the left. So on that list of buttons, you find shop. Click on shop and you'll be able to set it up. So any questions on this before we move on to the next session? Any questions? Okay. So we've been able to see how to prepare your online presence. Online presence basically means being available across board. When people come to look for you, would they find you? That's what it means to have an online presence. We are also seeing how to stay connected using messages, away message, and instant reply. We have also seen how to create conversations with WhatsApp business. Okay. Any questions from the online audience? Any questions? If you have questions online, you can just drop it in the WhatsApp group or you drop it in the comment section and we can pick it up from there. Okay. Now, you have created all of these platforms. You have created your Facebook business page. You have created your Instagram account. You have created your WhatsApp business. It's time to see what you can do to keep your audience engaged. Okay. So in this session, we'll talk about how to post regularly. So as I mentioned earlier, that you need to be consistent. If you keep saying rubbish for a longer period consistently, people will begin to believe in the rubbish that you're saying. Consistency is key. Okay, invite your audience to interact and all of this information. So first things first, the first mode of communication on your page is posts. Post is your way of putting out messages so that people can relate with you. And I mentioned earlier, I also showed us that you can schedule your posts. So it's no longer an excuse that I am busy. Okay, that's what a lot of people say, like, you know what, I'm busy. And the challenge is most times is when you want to post that you start thinking of, oh, what should I post this morning? While you are thinking, there are other things you need to attend to. A client is calling you, attending to family needs and stuff like that. So that is why the schedule feature is available. You can sit down on a day when your head is clear, when nobody is disturbing you, and create everything you want to post for the next 7 days. You can do this for as much as 1 year. If you have the content available, you can just schedule everything and save it there, right? So every day at the set date and time, that post will go live by itself, even if you are not there to do anything, okay? So all you just need to do is come back later in the day, or you always get notifications that somebody has commented on your post, and you can go back to reply to those comments. But the post you can schedule for as long as you have the capacity for. So yeah, you can create posts both on your Facebook page and also on your Instagram business account, and also on your WhatsApp status, right? WhatsApp status is the only way where you can post one post and everybody will see it. For every other thing on WhatsApp, you have to send individually to people, right? But if you put something on your status, everybody can see it as that. Okay. So ideas. Sometimes some of us might The reason why we don't post is we don't know what to post about. It's not hard. Just find a way to stir up conversations. That should be your goal. So you could poll your audience, for instance, buying a house in Asaba or buying a house in Lagos. Which one do you prefer? Post it on your wall. Let people, start commenting. That will help you to create engagement. Some people tell you Lagos. You can then say, okay, why do you choose Lagos? And before you know, you have started that conversation. Do you understand? So it's not every time you post, come and buy, I have properties for sale. Sometimes you need to go for engagement, for interaction. Create interaction, create conversations. Sometimes you might not even know the reason why people don't want to buy properties, except you ask, right? So it's when you now ask and you get some of their reasons, you can now begin to think and say, okay, these are what people would have issues with. Some people don't even know how to buy a property in Enugu because they are based in Lagos and most of their life is in Lagos. They don't know that there are some businesses that help them to secure properties in the East. It is when you ask that okay, then you can now say, okay, I can provide you this service and stuff like that. So one way to create engagement is to poll your audience. Poll basically means ask questions. This or this, which one do you prefer? If you have this opportunity or you have this opportunity, which one would you take? Just create simple polls like that. You could also, feature a product, feature an employee, feature a teammate, just talk about somebody that inspired you to start real estate business, for instance. That's another post idea, right? It's not every day you post flyer and say, come and buy. Sometimes just do something different. Let people see you. You could do giveaways if you can afford it. You could do giveaways. You could host Ask Me Anything session. So Ask Me Anything session could be something like, for the next 1 hour, I'm going to be active to answer any question you have about real estate. Right? Just post that on your one. Let people ask you any questions they have about real estate and you respond. It could be 1 hour every week. It could be 1 hour every day, depending on how much time and capacity that you have. All of these things help you to build interaction. And once people interact with you, the kind of answers they get, if it shows that you know about this business, then it makes it easier for them to trust you. Then eventually when they want to buy or they know somebody that wants to buy, they can easily refer you to that person. Do we understand? So your content is not just about... Content should do 3 things basically. Educate your audience, entertain your audience, or education, entertainment. There's a third one, sorry. Education... so engage your audience, educate your audience, and entertain your audience. So you can always find ways to use any of those three. Sorry, I said threes. So you can also announce promotions. Those are content ideas that you can leverage on. For example, Instagram and Facebook has the live video option. How many of us have tried live video before? Instagram live or Facebook live. So this Ask Me Anything session that I said, you can just go live on Instagram for 1 hour, maybe every Thursday, or depending on how much you can do, and just be there live. Let people join your video and ask you questions. Okay, this helps you to build engagement and also helps you to build trust. All right. No, it's free. It's free. It's not paid. Yeah, it's free. Sometimes you can even go to a location. So data is like a basic necessity these days. Everybody knows that data is a basic necessity all day. So yes, it will cost you data, but when I meant free, you don't have to pay Facebook to be able to use that. It's something that comes free with your page. So you can go live either on your page or on your personal profile. And just be there for 1 hour, 2 hours, depending on what you can afford. You could even be 10 minutes, 30 minutes. Facebook just launched a feature for those who are camera shy. You can actually do live audio. So you don't have to show your face, but people can hear your voice, right? But it's still in stages. It's not fully launched yet. But it's just like live video. The only difference is you are not showing your face. There's no camera. It's just your voice that people are listening to. So you can also try that option, okay? Answer questions, pin comments, share photos and videos. Okay, this is not available in Nigeria, so I'm going to skip that. Then we have Instagram Reels. How many of us have used Instagram Reels before? How many of us have seen Instagram Reels before? Short videos, entertaining videos, right? So Reels basically is just snackable content, 15 seconds, 30 seconds video, talking about something that people will find engaging. And this is a very good way to engage your people on your Instagram account. This is only available on Instagram. It's not available on Facebook. All right. So a new way to discover and create short, engaging videos on Instagram Reels. So this is how to create Reels. Just tap on your camera button, and so should we try it? Should we try with your phone? We might not post it, but Reels has so many engaging features that you can use to engage your audience. You can show them how-tos. You can show them things to look out for. You can show them quick updates. Do you know that our land in Asaba has perimeter fencing for everybody? You just show them that perimeter fence and you do that. Okay, so to create Reels on Instagram, this is your Instagram app. You can create everything from this button here. Click on this button. So feed, post, story highlight, IGTV, Reel. So I click on Reel. It's open your camera. Right? You can decide to choose if you have an existing video already. Click the plus button on top here. Instagram Reels. You're not seeing it. So you need to update your app. Maybe your app is not updated. To Play Store and update your Instagram app. All right, so this is Instagram Reel. You can decide to record a new video, or if you have the video saved on your phone, you can just click on and pick the video. So let me just do a short video. So scanning the room. We're in class today and we are learning about how to sell our properties on Instagram. Okay, I do that. You can preview this later. Then
Can you hold it down to record?
yes. If you want to do video recording, you hold it down, yes. But if you want to snap, you just tap, yes. That's the difference. Okay, so that is done. I click. So for Reels, you have to do multiple videos, maybe like 2 or 3. So let me do a second video. So different style. I will not post it, so don't be worried. I will not post it. Then that is done. So 2 videos, you can edit it, you can do whatever. You can add stickers. So different style. Okay, done. You can add stickers. These are stickers. You can add effects, different effects. So these things you have to play with it over time. For you to find something that you're comfortable with. You can see different effects. You can add text. If you want to add text, no, that's not the text button. Let me see. Touch up, align. Okay. You can add audio. If you want to add music, maybe background music, click on one of the music and it adds to it. So yes, it's available to you on Instagram. So you can do what Instagram gives you, or you can go and download. Sorry, you can go and upload from your phone. If you have music on your phone, you can also add that to it. And once you're done, click on done.
Background music. Have volume setting.
Yes. Not be too loud. Yeah. But of course, you might not be able to add background music if you are going to be talking. It will flash. This is just for videos where you're not talking. Maybe you're just showing people some stuff. So that's how it works. Okay, so basically that's how to post, create and post Reels.
This way, when you post that, does it expire?
No, it doesn't expire.
It can be there for
Mike, sorry. It doesn't expire. All right, so the difference between Reels and Stories is Reels doesn't expire. It's just almost the same way as Stories. But Reels are always on your page forever and ever. Stories, they disappear after 24 hours. That's just the basic difference between Reels and Stories. All right? So there are some contents that you just want to be playful, but you want it to be on your page. That's when you do the Instagram Reels. Okay? Any questions?
No, I have something I want to add.
So you turn this on, post to Facebook. No, sorry, no, not great. Go back, please. Go back. So post to Facebook. It will ask you to. Online people, are we still together? to come up. Okay, so questions. Sorry. So have we learned anything new in today's class?
Again, I want to ask.
Yeah.
Now that we're into real estate,
Yeah.
and we have probably bits that we have before, but in real, you see that it's something that probably a physical thing that they have.
So you can actually do reels for real estate too. So take for instance, there are some reels you see where people are sharing tips, things you should never do when you want to buy a property. Number one, don't do this. Number two, don't do this. So you can also do those kind of reels. It's not until you are cutting something or you are showing somebody. So what are the 5 things you should look out for when you want to buy a property?
Those things you need to type them down.
Yes. So you have to click on that format. If you go through the Reels template, you'll find a template for that particular one, and you can just click on it. You can record yourself doing it, but it's not live.
Okay.
You can record yourself doing it, save it to your phone, edit it the way you want to edit it before you post it. When it's live, is as you're doing it, people are seeing it. Right? That's what live means. But this one is not live because you record it with your phone, do all the edits, add the stickers like I just did.
You have to record it from Instagram first.
You can do it from Instagram, so yeah. Okay. So this is how to create reels. Tap on the camera icon in the top left of your feed. Tap and hold the reels button to record your video. Use a variety of creative tools. You'll find those creative tools listed on the left here. Watch, trim. You can trim your videos. You can cut them. You can add, different information. You can add stickers also. All of those features you find on the left. Then tap to share when you're done. Tap to share when you're done. Okay. So you might want to take a snapshot of this so that you can go through it when you're ready to create your Reels video. But you just need to find creative ways to do it. There's one seat, or you can't get there. No, I'm not sitting. You can sit there. So questions. Any questions? Is there something we said that you don't understand and you'd like us to share more information about? Reels. Sorry. Okay. Questions. Online, is there any question from the online audience? Remember that you can ask your questions using, sorry, I was going to say using the Q&A button. This is not Zoom. You can ask your questions by posting it in the comment section. Post your questions in the comment sections, and we will take them. Okay? Are we still together? Everybody's still writing? So I'll hold on for like 30 more seconds before I move this. We still have a number of slides to cover. What time? 12. Where's Sussex? Okay. So moving on. So what have we learned from this session? About content? We have seen how to post regularly. Your schedule is no longer, the fact that you are busy is no longer an excuse, because you can actually schedule your posts and have your page do the work for you, okay? So schedule your posts. Facebook Business Suits, yes. Oh, so don't worry, after the class, we'll sit down and sort it out. It's opening. You need to use your camera. Turn on. Click on turn on. Allow it. Okay, so let's talk about permission. Suppose open now. Okay. So I've talked about this earlier. That's open. I've talked about the fact that you can set up your Facebook shop. All right. I would have loved to show us how to do that, but this computer cannot connect to the internet. But you can just go to your page on your computer. You'd find all your menu buttons listed on the left. Click on shops, and you'll be able to create your Facebook shop. Success. 1 o'clock. Okay. No, I'm not done. I'm just confirming, so I know how to time myself. So yes, you can set up your Facebook shop. You can also set up your WhatsApp catalog. Your WhatsApp catalogs helps in the next 20 minutes. Okay. So let me try and round up on time. So when you set up your Facebook shop, it makes it go ahead.
Sorry, how do you create gift cards in real estate?
Gift cards. So gift cards usually are discount cards. Like if you come with this card to my store, I'll give you a 30% discount.
It's difficult to apply.
So you might apply it. Just know that your commission would shift a bit. So you can decide to do that from your own commission. It could be maybe like 100 blocks. If you buy land from me, I'll give you 100 blocks or maybe 2 bags of cement. Just look for things that you can do to just spice up the offer. There are some businesses that do that. They just give you something extra. That's to make you decide to buy from them or not. So those are options that you can use. So this is what your Facebook shop will look like on mobile. Remember, you set it up from the web, but when people go to your shop on their mobile phones, this is what they will see. They will see product 1, product 2, then they can keep sliding to see all the other products that you have available. That's what it looks like on Instagram. This is Instagram shops, where you can also see different products. Okay.
So when you refer to shops, what's the difference when you're referring to catalog?
So it's the same thing, but again, on Facebook you have more features than on Instagram. So on Facebook shop, for instance, you can create categories. It's just like an e-commerce store. If you walk into a supermarket, there's a section for electronics. There's another section for groceries. There's another section for household items. You can do all of that on your Facebook shop, but you can't do that with your Instagram, with your WhatsApp catalog. You don't get to do categories on WhatsApp catalog, but basically it's the same features. It's just that because Facebook is more elaborate, you have options for more, but it's just the same thing. Basically, you want people to see the product, see the price, and buy the product. So you can do that both on Facebook shop and on WhatsApp catalog. All right, on WhatsApp we call it catalog, on Facebook we call it shop.
You don't have anything like that in Instagram.
It is also available on Instagram, but it's not available to everybody on Instagram. Instagram shop is available in the US, but it's not available to everybody in Nigeria. Only select people. And the reason is that we are still testing it. Instagram is still testing to see how people relate. Now, for most Nigerians, most Nigerians go to Instagram for entertainment. That's like the major reason people go on Instagram, to just entertain themselves. So that's why you would not see Instagram pushing too many big business features to Instagram, right? But on WhatsApp, we know that people always communicate on WhatsApp. Send me your account number, send me the picture of the product. How much is this product? What colors do you have available? So those are the kind of things the platform notices before they release some features. Okay. So let's just take questions. I've talked about almost everything here in the previous sections that we took. If you have questions, you can ask your questions and we would answer. You can also customize your shop with your brand colors. If your brand logo is yellow or purple, you can make sure you create the same feel, the same experience on your Facebook shop and also on your Instagram shop. Gift cards, you can use gift cards to get more people to buy from you. Give them discounts, basically. Advise them on discounts.
Sorry, can you go back? I wanted to do a screenshot
Of the gift card.
Yes, of making your office colorful.
Okay, your Instagram shop, same feel and
Thank you.
Now, is there any way I'm talking about WhatsApp business now.
Yeah.
And I'm using a new number.
Yeah.
And all my contacts are in my other
Or other number, yeah.
Is there any way I can upload them?
Okay, so because it is downloaded on the same phone, he has access to the same contact list. That's if your numbers are saved on your phone. Typically on Android phones, your number is saved on your phone or to your Google account, right? The same WhatsApp business has access also to that contact list. So it will pick from those contact lists. Now, the only challenge will be that those people don't have this new number. So you will be the one to start chatting them up to say, for business conversations, please send me messages. Yeah. So you find all of their numbers, but you need to now initiate the conversation. So you either send them a message that, send me messages, yeah, or you begin to start conversations with them. It might take a while, but eventually people will get there. Yeah. So if you open the WhatsApp business now, you would see all of your contacts that are on your phone or on your Google account. You see them on the same WhatsApp business app. So the two apps are drawing from the same source. Yeah. Questions? Yeah, go ahead, sir. Please let's minimize the noise.
Instagram.
Yeah.
When I try to get traffic, for instance,
Yeah.
Someone was trying to teach me, and a lot of the things I asked, if you use this hashtag,
Yeah.
hashtag something,
Yeah.
how does it
Generate traffic. Okay. Sorry, please. There's so much noise. Whose phone is that? There's a phone singing. One question from online. Okay, I'm coming. I'll take the online question. But let me quickly answer your question on hashtags. Hashtags are basically keywords that people search for, right? If me as a user, I want to search for properties and I want to go on Instagram to search, I'll most likely type where to buy properties in Lagos, or buy properties in Lagos, or lands for sale in Enugu. Now, when you want to create hashtags for your post, you need to sit down and think that if somebody wants to search, what would they type in to do that search? If I want to buy bag, for instance, I'll type buy red bag, or where can I buy red bag in Lagos or in Enugu or in Asaba. So red bag is a keyword. Buy red bag in Lagos is another keyword, right? So those are the kind of things you use as your hashtag. Just put the hash sign in front of it. Now, how does it bring traffic to you? People that are not following your account, if they do that search, like I've just said, where to buy red bags in Lagos, or where to buy properties in Lagos, or buy properties in Lekki, and I type it on my search, because you have used that same keyword in your post will respond to that search term that I have used. Okay? Do you understand that? Or
Yes, slightly. For instance, let me say I'm using hashtag impressions, for instance.
Impressions, okay?
Okay, properties.
Yeah.
I've written
your post and everything, yeah. Hashtag lower, yeah.
Yes. So my name, my company name is not going to show when they search, right?
No, they will need to show. That same post that you have done, that you have used that hashtag, is that full post that will show up when they search. So they will see your company's name. So the way Instagram shows is your company's name is on top, the video or the image you have posted, then the caption that you have posted. So that full page like that would show up when that person search.
Okay, if the person searches properties, for instance.
Yeah.
And I've used hashtag
properties in your post. Yes.
Also bring up my post.
Yes, it will bring out your post to respond to that person's search. So the person can now start scrolling through to find. So let's.
It's not part of my followers, right?
The person is not your follower. So if they now see something that they like, maybe after going through the list, they like your particular post, they can just click on your company's name from that post, and it takes them to your company's profile, where they can now see follow or chat or whatever option.
For me to know if someone has actually.
So on your insights page, if you're using an Instagram business account, if you go to your insights page, you would see all of those things. You would see that 10 people viewed your post from your hashtag, 5 people followed you on your profile. You see all of those information on your insights page. Instagram insights. Yeah. Yes, Facebook Insight also. Insights is available on Instagram and Facebook. Hashtag. Yeah, hashtag is only effective on Instagram and Twitter. Yes.
Okay. In that case, if you
Let me see.
Dangote,
Okay.
whoever that is searching for Dangote will see you.
We'll see you, yes. But is Dangote relevant to what you are talking about? That's so you have to make sure that it is relevant.
Just give me an example.
Okay, then again, what
And only your hand, your phone, they respond
when you
to.
tag,
It's not responding.
because I see in Instagram.
Tag people. Yeah. So tag people basically means you have. So if you put a picture of me and you together now, for instance, you can just tag me in that picture to show that I am the person in that picture. That is the original use for it. But again, people tend to use different things in different ways. But basically, when you tag somebody, it's just to show that that person is also involved in what you are talking about. So for instance, for your real estate post, you can decide to tag Ciplat profile just to show that that's a company that you're working with. Okay, so you need to update your app. Go to Google Play Store and update your Instagram app. Yes. Okay, yes. Online question. Throw me the question. Sorry, I'll come back to you. Let's take a question from.
If someone uses WhatsApp business app, will the friends still be seeing the accounts and things posted on the app?
So they need to save that new number. So there are two ways, like I explained at the beginning. Are you using the same number? Yes, they will see everything that you post because it's the same number you are using. But if you are using a new number, then they might have to save your new number before they can see what you are posting on the app. Okay? I hope that answers your question. Okay, please go ahead.
On the Facebook Insight,
Yeah?
when you go to Facebook Insight, you'll be able to see names and numbers of people.
No, you will not be able to see the name of the people. You just see that 45 people followed your page. No, you won't be able to see their names, except you go to your likes. If you go to your notification and you click on people that like your post, you will see their names. But on your Insights page, Insight is more about numbers. 30 people did this, 5 people did that, 10 people did this, okay? So you might not be able to see their names. No, you can't collect names from there. You can't collect names from there, sorry. You go to your likes. You go to the posts. When you go to your post, you see likes and comments. If you click on that like, it will show you everybody that has liked that particular post. So on that channel, you can find their names and you start chatting them up one by one. Somebody asked a question okay. My time is almost up. This is 12:21. About 9 more minutes to go. So if you have questions, please, now will be a good time to ask, yeah?
How do you get followers?
How do you get followers? Okay. So organically, without paying, you can get followers by posting engaging content. Now, Instagram, before business and everything, is a social media platform. Facebook is a social media platform. The goal is to get people talking, right? So if you keep posting content that are engaging, content that people are interacting with, people are interested with, the platform will naturally share it with more people. So if people that are on your friends list are engaging with your content, I'm sure you have seen it. You see a post where they say so and so person likes this post from so and so person. It's because that post is engaging. So the platform believes that for your friend to like this post, you also might be interested in the post. So it will show it to you. Now imagine that was your post. Because somebody has liked the post, Instagram will show it to another person and keep sharing it. So your number one focus should be how to create engaging content that people will find interesting. And it's really simple. People want to be part of your everyday life. Sometimes when we think of these things, we want to think about it in one gigantic way. Sometimes as you're walking into this room, just do one small short video. I'm going to learn about Facebook marketing to help me boost my real estate business. Post it. As you're sitting in this class now, you can do a quick video of everybody in the class. See how all of us serious way they learn Facebook. Post it. So those are simple. It's not every day come and buy. People want to be able to follow you all through the process. All right. If there's construction going on in the land that you are selling, maybe they are doing fencing. or they are doing land allocation, you can take a short video, take a short picture, post it, put one nice engaging caption. Like I said earlier, you can ask questions. Why have you not bought the land that you have been saying you buy for like 2 years? Let's talk about it. Or I am online for the next 30 minutes. Ask me any question about real estate. So simple things like that can help you to generate engagement on your page. Yeah? Yeah. 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 So you need to set up what we call a Facebook ad. All right. All right. It's not part of what we are covering today, but maybe after the class, I would explain to you one-on-one. Okay. You're also.
That's about traffic.
Yes.
In Instagram, in Facebook, for instance,
Yeah.
you have options where you can add friends.
Yes. Invite your friends to like your page. Yeah.
Now, let's say you're new in
Instagram. Yeah.
and you just post something. Who sees it?
If nobody is following you, nobody will see it.
So, how do you now get people to follow?
So you also have the option to invite people from your contact. The numbers you have saved on your phone, you can actually upload them. There's a way it does it. It's not like you upload them directly, but Instagram will find them on Instagram and suggest you to them once you click that process. To follow your page, yes.
I always see follow this person.
Yes, so it's part of this. So maybe that person has also done something like that. Because they have your contact saved on their phone, Instagram can access your contacts, match it to their database, and look for people that, have those contacts, then refer you to them to say follow. But you also can consciously share. You can copy your Instagram link and share, put it on your WhatsApp group, put it on different places. Tell people to follow your page, follow your account, and engage with you.
No, but I mean, if you're following somebody, is it automatically following you?
No. You have to be a follow back. I might be interested in you and you're not interested in me. Right? So I might be interested in you and I follow you. It doesn't automatically mean that you'll be interested in me. So you have to make that choice to follow me back. Right? So what it means is me, I can see what you are posting because I have followed you. But you will not see what I'm posting because you have not followed me.
Okay.
So there has to be a follow back.
So I have to invite them to follow me.
Yeah, you have to invite them to follow you. Then some people are good with follow for follow. Some people, even if you put a gun to their head, they will not follow you back. So if you find so it's actually a neutral word. You can't kill them for not following you. So if they don't follow you,
intention of following you just to gain your attention. By the time you follow them back,
they unfollow you back. You to go and unfollow them back.
how do I know?
So if you go, it's a tedious process, but again, if you want to do that, if you go to your followers list, you will see people that are not following you. All right, you see people, so you can just unfollow them also. If you go to their profile, it's supposed to show you that this person also follows you. If you don't see that, it means the person is not following you. You can also be.
The trick out of this might be for you to use the hashtag.
Yes, so hashtag helps you to put. So number one, the trick is to create content that people would find engaging. So take for instance, there are some things you would see that, oh, this thing makes sense. It might take you to the person's profile. When you go to their profile, you see other things that make sense. By default, you would naturally want to follow that kind of person because what they are sharing is something that you like. It could be comedy, it could be educational, but because you like it. So the first step is to create content. Then use hashtags to help you get a broader audience. Exposure. Then once you get that exposure, people can begin to follow you. Yes. So this is your insights. You can see 92 accounts reached. That means your content has gotten to 92 different people. 15 content interaction. So comments, likes, and stuff like that. You can see your audience. You have 198 followers. You can see all your contents. You can begin to look at those contents one after the other, and that like that. So this is the last 7 days. You can decide to measure in the last 30 days, for instance. Take it back to 30 days. And you'll see that the numbers will change because you've done more. You haven't been posting yet. So even in the last 30 days, you have more. You have about 336 accounts which.
This one that is done creates.
So in case you need to post, you want to post to your stories, you can post from here directly. That's what that does for you. It takes. Okay, story.
Doesn't take from the gallery.
No, Reels doesn't take from the gallery. because it's reels, they want you to create it live as you're doing as the odds. So reels now as the odds time. Yeah.
Is your time up?
You can ask questions.
Okay.
You have about 2 minutes.
Okay, on Facebook, for
Yeah.
instance, you find out that sometimes you may have about 50 people or 500 people.
Yeah.
Then you post something, maybe a few people will respond. That algorithm, how do you circumvent it so that you have more people
Responding. So first things first, more people are seeing it, but it's not everybody that will respond. I'm sure you also do. It's not all the posts that you see that you respond to. So that's aside. People are seeing it. They might not like it, they might not comment on it, but they have seen it. Another way to now bring people is to consciously ask for that engagement. So when you are creating your caption, as a business person, you need to find a way to. So take for instance, you want to sell property. Like I said earlier, ask a question. So this thing that I've said so far, do you understand it? Or is there something about real estate you don't understand? Ask in the comment section and I'll attend to you. So those kind of things prompt people to consciously engage with your content. But if you just put out the content out there and people, oh, okay, I've seen it, let's move on to the next thing. So you also need to consciously nudge people. People online can be very lazy. You will see some comments where you have posted price, you have posted all the information. Somebody will still come to the comment section to ask you how much, how do I go about this? It's normal. Okay. So you have to consciously take people through that process. Say, ask the comment ask the question in the comment section, like this post, share this post with your friends and family, So those kind of things help also from time to time. All right. Does that answer your question, sir?
It does.
If you have any questions, please still ask. Don't worry.
Okay.
Success.
Final from me.
Okay.
The sponsored
Ads. Yeah.
and the ones you publish,
Yeah.
does it get to the same audience?
So sponsored ads get to more audience. When you publish posts, it is people that are following you that get to see it, right? If I'm not following you, I might not see it except somebody I follow share that content, then I get to see it. But for sponsored posts, you can sit down and say, because you're paying for it, right? You can sit down and say, okay, Facebook or Instagram, show this post to people. You can select based on 4 criteria: age, gender, location, and interest. Okay, age, people that are between the ages of 45 and 50 who live in places like Lagos, Enugu, Asaba, or you can be as specific as saying Okokomaiko, Alagbole, specific places inside Lagos, who are either men, or I want only women, or I want both men and women. Then the final one is interest. Interest can be real estate. People that are interested in real estate, people that are interested in politics, people that are interested in religion, people that are interested in Buhari, people that are interested, whatever it is. And Nnamdi Kanu, exactly. And because you just put that there. So Facebook will now take your posts and look for those people that meet those criteria that you have set. Even if they don't follow you, Facebook will still show it to them because it's a sponsored ad. So you're paying to get that ad seen by more people. And of course, that gives you a wider reach within a short period of time. Yeah, and it's targeted, yes. So does that answer all your questions? All right, so online, is there any questions from online? Okay, no problem. All right, so questions. This is 12:32, 2 minutes above my time. Okay, so with these 3 points of mine, I hope I've been able to convince us and not to lead us into confusion. All right, so thank you very much. It's been a wonderful experience with everybody today.
Let's clap for him.
Eh?
Please clap for him.
My number already.
Clap.
Okay, so my phone.
Please, can we clap for Mr. Victor?
Sorry, let me just share my number. My phone number is 080-9269-2277. 080-9269-2277.
All right. Mr. Victor, let me borrow your Coke for a minute. Okay. All right. Thank you. I'll give it to you. Okay. Yeah, I want to borrow the Coke now. It's always one thing about Mr. Victor, whenever he comes, because of how practical his class is, there's always too much question and engagement. When he was saying, I hope I was able to convince you and not to confuse you. I know some people, he was able to confuse some people because some people will be like, how do I even start up this process? How do I do all these things? But it's actually easy. It's easy. All right. I brought this Coke from him. Let me not advertise for Coca-Cola now, but I'm doing that already because I've made the name ready. Okay. Let me ask a simple question. How many of us believe this Coke? I want to get two people's view here now. This bottle of Coke, is it half filled or half empty? So if you say it's half, no, you have to choose one. If you say it's half filled, let me see your hands. If it's half filled, let me see your hands.
No.
We'll pick it up. So if it's half filled, let me see your hands. If the Coke is half filled, let me see your hands. Oh, please. Ha. So if it's half empty, let me see your hands.
What if you answer was?
No, just one. Because this it happens, it happens. This what I'm asking now, just pay attention. What I'm asking now, most times affects the way we see life or things. So if you say it's half filled, it's a different mindset. If you say it's half empty, it's another mindset too. But you can still have both of them, but one will be top. Like one will be on the list as number one first. You are saying it's half empty, but it's still half filled. Some people say it's half filled, but still half empty. Now, this shows how you see life. So some people are saying and say this land is not sellable. Some people are saying this land is sellable. Are you getting me?
Yeah.
So some people are saying this land we cannot sell. Some people are saying this land we can sell it. So how you see life it is very, very important. It affects your destiny. So please see life in a positive way. That's one of my last words for you today. One of the richest men in the world, Elon Musk, said something. He was asked in an interview, and he was asked, so as a billionaire you are in dollars, what advice do you have for entrepreneurs? All of us here now are entrepreneurs in real estate. So he said, what encouragements do you have for entrepreneurs? And he said to the lady, he said, if you're an entrepreneur and you need an encouragement, then don't be an entrepreneur. Just quit and give up. So, yes, that's it. So you might be thinking, how do I go about these things? How do I do? It's about consistency. Just keep doing it. And before you know it, you will get there. Because many people are seeing what you are doing. They are seeing your post. But one thing I want to advise as a summary on all these things is don't always post about real estate. People will know you for that. Yes, it's good. But your post will become boring to them. It's about every time it's about you and land. So they just leave you. So if you want to get followers, even on Instagram or whatever, still try to post other content, engaging content, comedies, funny videos that people will be seeing. Most times that relates to land. We have many of them that relate to land. We were playing one here this morning. We can send it on our WhatsApp group if you want. Some of them are relating to land. So somebody is laughing at the same time he's seeing a message attached to it. So don't always post. If I know that I have your contact, anytime I check your status, it's all about estate, land, more home, C-plat, this one. I'm like, so if I say, so it's about land, let me leave it. So I will not come to view, even if I will go, even if it's going to benefit me, I will not come to view again. So try to post other engaging content too, funny videos. We have it in Nigeria. Now, Nigeria can make you annoyed or make you angry, but we have so many comedians that are making us happy. So we don't have to think about what's happening in the country now. We just laugh whenever we go online. So whatever is happening in Nigeria now, they will create a comedy about it. Even if it's a serious problem, they'll make you laugh about it. So try to make sure even your clients are laughing too. Try to always engage them, make them laugh. All right. Most times I post funny words and people watch them and they are laughing. It's okay. Yes, that reminds me I have a wedding coming up. So it shows that you are keeping in touch with them. So remember last week, Friday, we launched our new estate at Vatican Garden Estate, Enugu. It's still on the promo price. Try to encourage your prospects to key into that. From experience, if you have noticed from phase 1 Asaba, phase 2 Asaba, phase 1 Enugu, it's been about testimonies and miracles happening. So this one will not be left out. It will happen that way too. And I've seen the land is in a very good environment, and the development is going to happen speedily. By next week, by God's grace, we'll be doing the clearing of the land with caterpillars and clearing some things. We'll still make videos about it. So try to encourage people your prospects to key into it if they can. If you see the flyers, we have all the details there, the neighborhood, the location, and every other thing you need there. You can have it. If you need flyers, we can give you flyers. We still have many of them remaining. And if it's your first time for coming, please meet with me so I can give you a form to fill, and make sure you're on a WhatsApp group so you can be getting many of our updates often. Every time we post about updates and information about the company. So thank you so much for coming around. Our viewers online, thank you, Enugu and Asaba. Keep in touch with us every time, and God bless you. So see you when I see you. That's it. So you can hang out with Mr. Victor